everybody, welcome back. This is Echo, one half of LesPlay, and I am playing some Final Fantasy Endwalker. We're gonna see if I enjoy doing this, if it's interesting for me to kind of go through the game, and because I'm going through the game for the first time, and I'm just seeing if I want to stream that or not. So this is Endwalker, and I'm not gonna give like a full-on like in-depth like what's going on, but right now I am in Ilsabard for the first time. I did a good amount, a good chunk of everything, and last night I got to like a absolutely ridiculous moment in the game, and I was like, you know what, let's see, because I want to stream this with Jay as well, and she's going through the game on her character for the first time. So if I like doing this by myself, there might be two versions, I guess. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, I'm not supposed to kill him. Oh, I'm not paying attention already. Yeah, so there might be two versions of this, where I was going through her character and then my character as well. So, but I've been playing since probably the game first came out. I played it on the PS3 for the first time, and I just loved it ever since. I stopped playing, as I'm sure you can see, for a very long time, and then I just steamrolled through Shadowbringers, which was an amazing, like, epic story, and was like, okay, well, let's get into Endwalker then, since I'm kind of like months behind at this point. But I'm really interested, and I love this game so much, and yeah. So it depends if this is interesting for me. I might stay quiet, or I might just read out the like the texts. But since I'm going through the main storyline right now, there's a lot of talking. It's kind of crazy going from like Jay's game and seeing like no one really talking, no one having like voice lines, all this other stuff, and then like coming to my game and like Endwalker and like everyone's talking, like every other like cutscene is someone talking and everything. It's pretty intriguing to see that, to like just see like how far the game has come. But it's fun. I really enjoy it. Alright, well, come on now. There you go. Cool. So I play on controller, but where my mouse is, it's kind of easier to like use both, kind of, in a sense, to like just click around and whatever. But right now we are fighting some bad guys who don't want to come to the cause, who are just like who are still kind of in their feelings a little bit. And currently I'm playing Reaper. I have all of my main classes to level 90, although they have level 80. They have level 80 gear, because I haven't gone through the story enough yet. But that's also the great thing about coming in super late, is that I don't really have to like grind and wait for certain gear anymore. But I'm very excited to get to level 90 and like the end of the MSQ and just see about grinding. So I used to love raiding, and I used to love end game content. So I'm really intrigued to see the dungeons and the raids in Endwalker and see if that's like of interest to me. But I already have a good amount of the end game currency, because the game for some reason says, oh, you're level 90, well, if you're doing roulettes, that's fine, here's some end game tokens for you. And I was like, oh, let's go then. So hopefully I can get at least like 1 or 2 end game, at least bought end game gear when I get to level 90. It's very obvious that the level 80 near raids were probably the best content I've ever played in this game. It is so cool. It was just epic, and I was so glad to have been able to do them. I see it. That's the thing, because like I don't know if I should like read all of the stuff or just like wait a little bit for everybody to read if they want to watch this. But Timur proves somewhat troublesome. Not taken care of, and I'm to gather a few supplies and then return to the station. Sure, man. Why not? Yeah, that's that's what I was talking about when I said in the first beginning that it got like absolutely wild last night. Like, what in the world? I did not expect Final Fantasy to go there, and be so like. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. It was amazing. It was absolutely fantastic, but I did not expect them to do that. So if they are doing suicidal content like that, you know, in ideation and like, you know, there's nothing left for me as a war-torn general and blah blah blah, then I'm wondering how the end of the story is gonna go, because I am already just up to here. Sure, here's my report. Except proves how desperate the situation has become. Do our best to make them feel welcome. May be afforded the same treatment as any other refugee. Providee? Notwithstanding. Poverty. After all, even if I wanted to make an example of them, there's no one left to learn from it. We will tell our allies that these soldiers were acting under the direct orders of their legatus, and that following his suicide, they offered a full and unconditional surrender. To resolve them of their culpability, or perhaps, like too many others, he was a true believer to the end. Yeah, it was the true believer to the end. I think it's really powerful to kind of like see how men in his position, like, there was so much about like, oh, well, you're young and you don't know any better, and I'm old and I'm war-torn, and I recognize that like there's no peaceful way to go about doing this. And so for him to end his own life, I think it definitely showed that it was making a statement, in my opinion, of like people who are like that, who are older, who are so deep into their conviction, it's almost impossible for them to change, especially if they don't want to change. So it's very intriguing to see that like that just went down like that, you know, and like basically paving way for the new young people to kind of live their life and continue their livelihood. His views is noble or otherwise die with him, and it falls to us to clean up the mess. Yep. Yeah. It's further news for you. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we procured cerulean from Tapper's Den, the recently repaired heaters can provide much needed warmth. Furthermore, we prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Tertium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. It's one for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. Also, Shadowbringers and Endwalker is so big about being like, listen, you need some rest, go do your own thing, it's fine. And I'm just like, okay, that's fine. I had a base game and 2 expansions worth of no rest, but that's great that you're offering it now. You're capable of wielding a ladle or 2 without your assistance. On your way, might I ask you to seek out Ishtola? She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. Oh, absolutely. I got you, man. I'm definitely gonna... That's the thing, too, because I need to do some side quests to get flying done. And I don't care about these side quests, like what they'd have us do and stuff. I don't know if others would. I don't know, so... We're just going to fly by these real quick and then continue with the MSQ, I think. Small redhead boy, we gotta go get him. Alright, cool. Yep, I will definitely go and get him. No time like the present. And I think there was one more that I saw. Yeah, it's over here. Alright, set forms the heart. Aw, you're nice. Hello. Supplies and tapper's done. Having someone who knows the lay of the land by my side will go a long way to safe delivery. Sure, man. Let's get you some deliveries. Maybe. Okay. Cool. And then I know that there's one up here that I was going to do, but we have to go there anyway, so we'll be able to do that one sooner than later. But I feel like they're going to have us do the MSQ more to get flying unlocked in this region, which is interesting because we're very close to being done with this region, so it would be very surprising if they lock it even further. I'm very happy with these regions because, like, while they're big, they're not absolutely ridiculous like Stormblood was. When Stormblood introduced flying, and God, and they had all sorts of like hilly terrain, all sorts of it was a mess. It was an absolute mess. I think there was probably a couple that I just did not do, a couple of maps I just didn't do because it was far too much. It was absolutely ridiculous. And honey, you have the heart to help a soul in need. The commissary officer is now accompanying you. Gotcha. Cool. Yep. Where am I going? All right, we're going over this way. Cool. Oh, look at you run. You're cute. Alright. Let's go this way. I was gonna probably turn towards me, but we should be able to get around it. We'll see. Fantastic. Alright. Let's talk. I do love these little talking moments. These are really fun. There'll be some time yet before we map the entirety of the vast expanse. It stretches north as far as the eye can see, unhospitable to even the hardiest of explorers. It is a wonder that Garleans survived at all, let alone went on to form the Empire. Seeing the Magna Glacius with my own eyes, however, I've gained some understanding of their disposition. I mean, having an Ascian by your side really helps that, I think. I do love this location. It's like absolutely beautiful. I loaded in for the first time and I saw the illustration for it. Oh my goodness, it was breathtaking. This is only hearsay, but I've been told that those masses are formed with cerulean burst forth from the earth and comes into contact with the surrounding water, freezing instantly and capturing that moment of violence forevermore. The water mixed in it prevents the ceruleum from being set aflame, so we can't use it as a fuel without refinement. The amount of ceruleum we get after all that work is barely worth the trouble. Pure ceruleum is wrestled straight from the earth. That's what those rigs you see off in the distance are doing, or so I've heard. Alright, that's cool then. Alright, we're going down this way. Let's see the best. I don't think that she's gonna, I don't think it's gonna, fail the mission if I get into combat, but better safe than sorry. We'll see. I think I have to fight this one over here, though. Cool. Here we are, safe and sound. I couldn't have done it without you, friend. Now all that's left is to deliver the goods. Let's enter those caves and get some shelter from these freezing winds, eh? Well, the goods have been safely delivered, but I'm afraid I have one more task to beg of you. Of course, I'd do it myself if I could, but I'm afraid this calls for someone's skills that I lack. You're not obligated to help me again, but seeing as how you're already here, maybe you won't mind hearing me out. Not at the moment, but I will definitely come back and hear your plight eventually. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's go up here. I hope these are the last 3 that I need just for flying, because it wouldn't make a lot of sense if it wasn't. Alright, what's up? If my prediction is correct, he should still be around here. His name is Velociraptor? But most know him better for his scarlet locks. Considering how reluctant he is to leave, I doubt he'd answer if we tried calling for him. Sure, man. Why not? Cars. Oh, I guess not. No, he's just chilling over here, just out in plain view. Hello, child. Who are you? I am your savior. Do not resist. You are being saved. I've been looking everywhere for you, still refusing to join everyone at the other camp, I see. I'm not going anywhere, not without Mom and Dad. Don't you see? It's for your own good. No! I know you. Came here with Julius, didn't you? Please, you've got to listen to me. Mom and Dad are alive. I know they are. No one's saying they aren't. Sorry to burden you, but I've a feeling he'll be more cooperative once he's got this off his chest. Hear him out, would you? Sure. Oops. So sorry, everybody. Sorry for your eardrums. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, cool. And Alright, let's go. Let's do this one last thing. And then we're good. If it doesn't unlock, flying, oh well. But we'll get back to the main quest after it, no matter what. Okie dokie, hello. Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen a little boy with a hair? Another little boy? He's my son, and I can't find him anywhere. So I told him we ought to seek refuge in their encampments. Willing sobbing. Sure, I'll find him. That's what I'm good for. Oh, you will, bless your heart. If I know my son, he's probably tried to return to our house in the north. Palatium Novum. Alright, no problem. Haven't been in that area yet, so I shall. I probably took my map more than anyone else has ever done. I don't know why. I realize now that I am possibly being watched by like one or two or a couple people. My mannerisms? I'm just like, oh, I do that, don't I? Interesting. I'm like checking out all the little things that I do. Which I guess you don't do as a, when you're just by yourself, just chilling. Don't worry, boy, I'll save you from a slime. Oh, you're not being assaulted? Okay. Another block street. Who are you? Mother sent you? Tell her I won't go to the enemy's camp. I'm going home. Oh, alright. Oh, he's off. Boy with the sky blue hair has made good his escape. You had best resume your search for this obstreperous youth. Obstreperous. That's an interesting. I like that word. Look it up later. Oh, alright. Will I hear a wail, a scream? Oh. Stop following me! That's cute. Once again, the boy with the sky blue hair has taken flight and will likely be looking over his shoulder for signs of trouble from now on. With a weary sigh, you resume the hunt. Follow the boy from a safe distance. The objectives will end in failure if you are noticed. Alright. I know you're up to no good. This is fun. Let's go on this side. It's gonna get hurt by a little monster. Gasp. Gasp. Wait, no, you don't see me. Aww. Alright, alright. I'll be faster next time. That's cute. Alright. Let's follow him again. It's probably good to do some flying here. What if home is just like a mausoleum? Like there's like nothing left. Monster right behind you? I'm just saying. Alright, I'll hide behind that. I don't know if he'll actually be able to see me though if I run. Alright, cool. Oh, hey. Oh, this is actually like a semi-difficult one. That's fun. a long one, though. Not just because he's walking. Alright, there we go. Duty complete. Just watch this, like, poor boy just break down for a second. Oh. Child, please! Child escaped your grasp yet again. That this may be construed as a particularly tiresome endeavor. Remember that he is only a child and knows no better. You should find him before he comes to harm. Could you imagine someone like playing the game just being like, oh, who cares? You know, it's like, dude, it's a kid, man. Like, hello, child. A minute that I actually played Reaper in like a legitimate combat role. Because the main story, at least for Endwalker, is less about like combat and more about just the story of it all, which I find fascinating. So it's like Reaper is like still like the easiest to learn, but like I have to like remember like, oh yeah, this is all my stuff. Okay, I got it. Why do you care so much? We're enemies, remember? Why are you trying to help me? How would you rather feel if something were to happen to you? Don't cry, I'm sorry. I don't care what you say. We don't need your help. The mother's worried. I should go back to the station. Alright, that was quick of him. Alright, cool. Probably easier to do this. Well, actually, it'd probably be easier to ride there, but oh well. After my son has returned, poor creature, you should have seen him. Tears pouring down his little cheeks, crying his apologies to me. I know that you were the one who found him, though he didn't mention a word of it to me. I almost couldn't believe my ears when he said he wouldn't mind moving to your camp. He was dead against it only hours ago. What could have happened, I wondered. What? He was attacked? By that horrid Magitech, you say? Goodness, that must have been quite a shock for my little man. Thank you for coming to his rescue. There is a solitary lesson to be gained from all of this, though, one that I hope he retains. Do not scorn a proffered hand when one is in need, whether that hand be friend or foes. At any rate, I thank you for finding him. It's not much, but please, I insist. Alright, well that didn't get me it, so let's return to the story. Hey girl, hey! Yes, I've been taking proper breaks and imbibing sufficient water. But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with, between the tempered and the first's wounded. Alas, though I can mend their bodies, the toll of their experiences have taken on their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes, we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day won, and in doing so invite disaster. Upon settling down for supper, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
I could go for some hot soup right now. Actually. Oh man, please don't do anything rash. Alright, good job. Alright, we're okay. Do you find that it's just the same in one of your encampments?
Warmth. At last.
Maybe that we're all the same here?
Marvelous, isn't it?
Oh, my boy.
All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
He's so pure for this world. He's too pure.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Leminson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
Oh my god, they're dating.
The hells you did. We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
Yeah, they're gonna date.
I did a damn sight more than you lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here. At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it.
I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
It would be. It absolutely would be. You know flavored. I can't with them. I can't.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
It is. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. Alright, let's see how long. Please don't cry. Don't cry, you're gonna make me cry. Don't cry. They're just trying to live, man. Oh my god. Oh, Julius.
I know this is not a dream, and yet... I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible. Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea, the Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you. We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
As do I. As do I.
I'm honored to fight by your side. As an Eorzean and Garlean both, I shall do all in my power to bring my peoples together.
Lucia, please do not die. I swear to God, I cannot lose another one. I can't lose another Guardian.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast, as if they still share in this moment.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
My little flower. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's pretty scary, honestly. Please not break.
On behalf of the Galleon, I thank you for inviting me today.
Emperor Varys?
Don't do this to me. Don't do this.
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly!
Yes, quickly! Quickly, man!
Save me, brave hero!
Oh, you!
Ahem. My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Wait, are you serious? No, no! Oh, people! Oh, no! Oh my god. Oh no.
The
Bamboozled!
experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short. I shall begin the preparations.
Hello? Do not have me chained
Now,
up.
it is time for you to awaken.
There's no way I'm chained up. There's no way they wouldn't do that. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello.
Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold. Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Am I Varus? Wait.
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo. His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
What? This is such a pain in the ass. That's so funny.
Come now. To us Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine? I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes. Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate.
Van Daniel, please don't call yourself daddy. We're not doing this today, Van Daniel.
Exposition is in order.
Oh, sure.
Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course.
Oh my god, did they turned the Emperor into a freaking primal?
As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Galvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck. The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory.
Oh no. Oh, I don't like that. Oh no.
And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself.
They made Varus into a freaking primal, dude. Oh no. Oh
And
my
lo,
god. Oh
the
my
Savior was born. the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their anima.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of anima itself. An ingenious design. Would you not agree, my lord?
I want all of his emotes.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you?
Stop. Don't do that to my psyche.
Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery. Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria.
Oh my goodness.
I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion. Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
I can't. Stop. Oh my goodness.
At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger, and it would seem my friend has lost her appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions. While my lifeless body was in the possession of Cassia, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
Gasp. Give me back my body. Hot.
Or together.
Stop. He's way too like he's way too attractive. He needs to chill out. He needs to chill out. Oh. No! Did he just take my body? Did he just take my... What? No! Oh my god! Oh! Stop! I'm so cool. Look at me go! Look at me go!
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you?
Oh crap.
I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity.
I swear to God, Ben Daniel. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's just so good. It's so good. Come dress as the enemy.
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe.
Ben Daniel, you really are cool. I was worried about him, but he's really cool. Oh no. As a scream.
If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making her way there as we speak.
Can't make it easy, huh?
Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue. Tempered soldiers, with standing orders to kill those not sworn to anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
Oh no, is this another sneaking section? I was so bad the first one. My goodness. Okay, alright, we can do this. We can do this. Alright, Daniel, auto heal penalty. Of course. Okay, we got this. Come along, I'm coming. I can't run. Oh crap, where'd I go? Okay. I have to keep going. My body. A little fight to the death. Sure, man, why not? Don't worry. Tanking is my second class, it's fine. We'll be alright. As I die. It's intriguing to think that auto healing is like a concept.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
Inspect, okay, inspect. Oh! Oh, alright. Pay respects? Alright. We are going to fail every single, every single... Stealth check. We're not in Assassin's Creed, unfortunately. Let's get closer in so I can actually try to see what's going on. Okay, cool. See which way they're facing. I'm going the right way. Oh, crap. If I like just keep running, attract all of them to me. That should be fine, right? Alright, let's go. We're doing good, guys. Ooh, small sack. Come on. Nice. Where are you facing? Alright. Crap. Oh shoot. Oh no. Don't look at me. Alright. I think I'm going the... I feel like I'm going the way that I just came. On accident. Shoot. Alright, let's go this way. I thought I saw a red line through that way, though. Yeah, I did. Let's keep going this way. There's a red line that way, too. Should I go that way? Red line. Crap. Oh no! Oh crap. Oh no! Where am I going? Oh crap, where am I going? Oh no. I could have sworn that like I've already gone this way though. Okay, so I was supposed to go. No. Well, Xenos just murdered all my friends, took everything I had, took my wife, took my kids, everything. Right, 'cause this is the way that I just died. And I was doing so well, too. Oh, man. Crap, dude. Right, so that's where I came from. I think that's where I came from. I just took a right. I'm kind of confused on where I'm supposed to be going right now. It's a maze. Let's go over this way. Maybe I was just supposed to be on a right, not a left. Yeah, I think we're good. Should we just damage? Medication and fuel. Oh man, are you? Okay, all right. Oh no, I should have been doing it the entire time. Oh crap. All right. So that's why the gauge is so high. Alright. like, what am I doing with this? Right. Need to carry it to the... Alright, sweet. That was far away too. Crap. Oh no. No, don't see me. You don't see me. It's gonna be okay. Don't see me. Right. That's what you're spinning med kids. Have to carry some far distance. Oh. Just need a key, right? Hello? Hello? You say you're inside there. Oh, there you are. Hello? May I have your key? That's what's gonna happen when I took down the HT Reaper. Your parents let know and she's still here. Take this key. I would have stood a chance out there if you said help if you can. I will remember you. Yes, I will remember you. Good sir. Thank you so much for helping me. I'm an Imperial soldier. Alright. Fire sergeant clears the designated area. Okay, cool. Alright. Good. helping you, I'm gonna keep, my friend's gonna die. Or at least I helped somebody. Aw, I'm getting people. If I was in my own body, I would still be one of you guys. Well, there's a lot of stuff I feel is being handled very well. It's very difficult to talk Come on, come on. We're gonna die. Oh! Mother, forgive me. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. I begin to lose consciousness. Dude. Ready? Oh! Oh! I wasn't expecting this. Oh my goodness. You crawled to safety and regained consciousness. Oh my god. With the last of your strength, crawl to camp. Broken glass! Oh my god! Guys, what the... Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I can't make it there. I can't. Oh my goodness. When I said it was tough here, I didn't actually think it was gonna get even worse. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my goodness. You enter sanctuary. Oh no. They're still okay, which means...
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
They're gonna die. Okay, okay, they're not gonna kill everybody. They're not gonna kill everybody. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, guys. Okay.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Eulus? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw her leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well she can handle herself, I worry all the same.
Ears.
Ah, speak of the devil.
No. Xenos is the devil.
Well, time to call off the search.
East Trollverse, look at me one time and be like, get back!
Case closed.
That's her, over there.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive her presence?
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties. But...
He's totally tell them to get away. Tell them.
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you alright?
It'd be actually really freaking cool if, like, for the first time we had, like, a voice, and, like, it was like a Xenos... It was like a Xenos voice, like, just, like, marred a little bit to sound, like, a little bit feminine. That'd be so cool.
Are you alright?
Oh no, I look hot. Oh no.
Who are you?
So cool. Oh Get away from them!
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go.
Squat up. Hot.
But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I've yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days!
Stop being so attracted to my body using those.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, weal enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Oh my goodness, I love it. This falls such in line with like the character that I already built her to be. So this is really cool.
Thank goodness. She's awake.
Is everyone alright? Is everyone okay?
Perfectly fine, yes. I hope the same can be said of you.
Everything in working order? That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
That was so cool.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly.
Go take a rest.
A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
So cool. I like playing this through Reaper as well, because like it makes it so much more impactful. That moment of that the Reaper concept coming up, oh my god, it was so cool. It was so cool. All right, so with that, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna eat, take the dog out, do all this good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes to an hour. We'll see. Anyways, thank you guys. Bye.